Good day everyone. So welcome back to our topic. Ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin ang mole concept. So ano ba yung mole concept? Alright? So meron tayong tinatawag na ito ay naka-abbreviate na mole. Okay, sulat natin. Naka-abbreviate siya as mole. Yan. And ito daw isang fundamental unit of measurement. So, meron tayong tinatawag na Avogadro's number. Meron siyang 6.022 times 10 raised to the 23rd particles, pwedeng unit factor, and formula units, and pwede din siyang atoms. Now, it is the unit of a substance. For example, di ba pag sinabi nating, halimbawa, pag sinabi kong pair of socks, so ilan to? Di ba? 2. Okay, dalawang medyas. Pag sinabi kong dozen, kaya ilan siya? 12. So, ginagamit natin ang mole o itong Avogadro's number para ma-determine natin yung mga substances na o yung mga bagay na mahirap kunin yung units. Alright? Now, for example, so dito pag-uusapan natin ang tatlong bagay. Una, pag-uusapan natin ang molar mass. Pag-uusapan natin ang number of molecules. At pag-uusapan din natin ang number of particles. Okay? So, for example, pag-usapan natin. Okay? For example, how many molecules, so ang hinahanap ay molecules, are there in 4.0 moles of carbon dioxide or CO2? So, mahirap siyang kunin, di ba? So, paano ba? So, ang hinahanap natin ay molecules. So, ilang molecules daw meron sa 4.0 moles ng carbon dioxide? So, to answer this question, remember that sabi natin kanina, so 1 mole, okay, is equal to 6.022 times 10 raised to the 23rd particles. Okay, now, using the dimensional analysis approach, so we are going to convert the number of moles to its equivalent amount in the number of particles. So, ganito magiging conversion natin. So, 4.0 moles of carbon dioxide times 6.0222 times 10 to the 23rd particles. And i-divide daw natin siya kay 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Equals, so let us cancel. Kaya 4.0 times 6.22. So using a calculator again. Gamit tayo ng calculator. Ayan, kita ba? So we have 4.0 times 6.022 times 10 raised to the 23rd particles equals, we have 2 so round off natin into nearest hundreds or to decimal place. So we have 2.41 times 10 raised to the 24th. So ang hinahanap natin ay molecules, kaya ang magiging unit niya ay molecules of molecules of carbon dioxide. So, yun yun. So, yun yung sagot natin. Okay? Now, another example. Okay? So, another example. So, we have, okay, calculate the molar mass. Okay? Hinahanap natin ay molar mass, number of moles, and the number of particles. So, tatlo yung hinahanap natin. Present, okay, kay 50 grams of oxide. Okay? Iron oxide, or kung mapapansin nyo, we have Fe2O3 or rust, kalawang. So, dun daw sa 50 gram ng iron oxide o ng rust, calculate daw natin yung molar mass, ilan yung number of moles at number ng particles na meron doon. So, tanongin natin, pwede ba natin makalculate? Yes. Using the mole concept. So, una, let us find anong hinahanap natin, molar mass. Para mahanap ang molar mass, so step 1, find the molar mass. Okay? So, molar mass, we have what we call the mass of iron. Okay? And second one, we have the mass of oxygen. So, ilang atoms meron kay iron? 2. Okay? Ilang atoms naman meron kay oxygen? 3. So, i-multiply natin yan sa atomic mass ng iron. So, ano yung atomic mass ng iron? So, hanapin natin sa periodic table. So, ito yung iron. So, dito siya. So, dito natin makikita. So, using the periodic table. So, we have 55.85. Okay? We have 55.85 gram per mole. Okay? Then, si oxygen naman, hanapin natin dito, ito oxygen, meron tayong 16. Okay? 16. We have 16 gram per mole. So, let us compute. Okay? So, we have 2 times 55.85 is equal to 100.7 gram per mole. We have 101.7 gram per mole. Kay oxygen naman, we have 3 times 16. We have 48 gram per mole. Okay? Gram per mole. Now, let us add. Okay? Pag-plus natin. So, 117, gamit tayo ng calculator, 101.7 plus 48 is equal to 159.7. So, we have 159.7 gram per mole. So, meaning, meron na tayong molar mass. Okay? Meron tayong molar mass of iron oxide o ng rust. Okay? Nakalculate na natin. Alright? Can you follow? Next. Second, hinahanap naman natin ay the number of moles. So, step number 2. Hinahanap natin yung number of moles. So, lagi niyong titingnan, ano ba yung hinahanap ng problem? So, number of moles, ito ay katulad ng ginawa natin kanina. So, since meron tayong given na 50 grams of iron oxide, okay? Meaning, so yung 1 mole ay equivalent, okay, 1 mole ng ating iron oxide ay equivalent ng 159.7 gram. So, we have 50 gram per mole. So, we have 50 gram of iron oxide times 1 mole of iron oxide divided by 159.7 gram of iron oxide. Okay? Now, let us cancel. So, meaning, magkakaroon tayo ng sagot na, okay, computein natin. We have 50.0 times 1. 50 divided by 159.7. So, meron tayong 0.313 mole of iron oxide. Okay? So, meron na tayong sagot. So, the number of moles. Alright? Now, step number 3. So, step number 3. So, hinahanap natin dito ay number of particles. Okay, on this number of particles, tatandaan natin, pwede kasing hanapin ang number of particles, number of molecules, katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, pwede namang number of atoms. Okay? So, iisa din siya. So, dito, gagamitin natin yung 1 mole, okay? 1 mole of iron oxide atoms is equivalent ng 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd of iron oxide atoms. Meaning, so we have 0.313 mole of iron oxide times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. So, ito yung mole concept natin. Yan, atoms. Divided by 1 mole of iron oxide. Okay? Meaning, yung 1 mole of iron oxide. So, let us cancel. So, 0.313 mole times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms is equal to what? So, let us compute. So, 0.313 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. We have 1.88 times 10 to the 23rd. So, we have 1.88 times 10 to the 23rd of iron oxide. Okay? Since particles, so particles ang hinahanap natin. Okay? Particles. Pero pag hinahanap ay number of molecules, ganito din. Number of atoms, so ganito din. Okay? So, that's it. Kung paano natin siya kukumputin. Alright? So, that's all. So, lagi natin tatandaan, kailan ba natin gagamitin? So, pwede na tayong gumamit ng particles. Pag ang hinahanap naman natin ay gumamit ng particles, so ito general ginagamit. Pwede tayong gumamit ng molecules. Kapag covalent compound ang isang compound. At formula units naman kapag ionic compound. Okay? At pwede din tayong gumamit ng atoms as unit. So that's all. Thank you and God bless.